Kia ora koutou and welcome to another week of Bicultural Framework. What we're doing this week is one of the readings for the intensive was Mason Jury's Pai Heretia reading, and you should have done that for the intensive, but you would have noticed that we weren't able to cover that in the intensive because of the long debrief that we had on that Wednesday morning, which was our final day to look at some of the frameworks or approaches to practice that Māori are using. So what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to incorporate it into the work for this week, in particular looking at how it can be used in practice, and also combine Weaver's readings and Hakiaha's readings around how they work in practice. But more for those two readings for this week, we're really going to focus on the principles that come out of those readings, the Māori concepts and principles that come out of those readings that we create as a foundation for Te Ao Māori or for a Māori worldview. I always think that it's important for us to understand those core values, principles, concepts, even within ourselves, for ourselves, but especially if we want to look at working with Māori and what being bicultural means, and considering how then we can apply that to practice. So that's what we're going to do this week. You should have done the jury reading for the intensive, but you would have noticed that we didn't have time to cover it then. So this is the catch-up that I mentioned at the intensive, that I am going to have to just sort of review what we're doing and try to add that on to the weeks, so that you don't miss out on any knowledge and any learning in that respect, and so that for those of you who did do that reading, it's not for naught, where I'm attaching it onto the weeks where it's most appropriate. Just to let you know that, so next week is study weeks. When you come back from study week, it'll be week 5 of the semester, and I'll have a Wiz IQ for you in week 5, which will be looking at your group assessment. So we'll do that. But in the meantime, know that I'm still here over the study week. So if you're using that time to do your group assignment, you have questions, please come and talk to me. Please let me know about what you need to know, or whatever it is. Alright, so that's me for another week. Kia ora koutou, anō ka kite.